Hey y'all, Kat from Kitten Cat Yoga here. I have for you today a short yoga sequence that is gentle and easy on the body, but also has some toning involved as well. But the best part about this sequence is that we will only be standing up once. So let's get ready. If you have some blocks or if you have some pillows, that might be useful for you to get at this time. Anyway, we're going to begin by coming onto our back. So take your time to get there. Be really nice. Be really gentle with yourself. So maybe holding behind the thighs and then just slowly beginning to lower all the way down into our backs. And then when we get there, you can use the blocks if you need some extra support, but we're going to bring the soles of the feet together and release the knees wide. So onto the ground or onto the blocks or pillows here. And you're more than welcome to close the eyes here. Keep a gentle gaze. It may help to bring the palm to the belly here and begin to deepen our breath and turn our focus inward, leaving behind thoughts, leaving behind our to-do list, and just coming into the here and now. Just taking nice full inhales in, feeling the belly expand. Maybe pausing for a moment at the top of your breath and then gently releasing fully, navel sinking back towards the spine. And just continue this at your own pace. Allowing the muscles in the face to relax. Feeling the shoulders release and the body rest, fully supported. Just taking a few more breaths here. Maybe at this time setting an intention for your practice or for the day. It could be something as simple as, I am happy. I am relaxed. I am confident. I am grateful. I'm taking a few more deep breaths here. And when we feel we are ready, take the blocks away and gently using your hands, press your knees back up together. Bring the soles of the feet flat onto the ground. And then begin to bring both the knees into the chest here. Give yourself a hug, rocking back and forth, side to side, up and down on the lower back. And a nice loving massage. Continuing with our nice full belly breaths in and full exhales out. And then when we're ready, we're going to begin rocking front to back until we come all the way up. This is fun. Yay. And then when we get there, we're going to come to a tabletop. A nice neutral spine, keeping the wrists under the shoulders, fingertips spread nice and wide, hips hips above the knees, nice and strong, pressing away from the ground, keeping the core nice and tight. We're going to extend our right leg back, tuck the toes under, release them to the ground, and press that heel towards the back of your mat. So you should be feeling a pretty nice stretch in your calf there. If you'd like, you can kind of rock back and forth and work into it. And if you can, notice what's going on with your knee. Are you locking the knee out? And if you are, just bring a little bit of a bend into it. It's really just keeping the focus on stretching that calf. Full belly breaths in. Deep exhales out. And then from here, we're going to lift that right leg up nice and strong. Keep the foot flexed, toes facing the ground. And then extend the opposite arm, so left arm comes forward, thumbs towards the ceiling. On an inhale, lift everything up nice and tight, nice and strong. And then on the exhale, elbow meets the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow meets knee. One more, inhale, extend. And exhale, elbow meets the knee. And releasing back to a tabletop here. Extend the right leg back one more time. Take that toe and bring it all the way over to the right side and lower the foot down. I'm gonna turn so that you can see me a little bit better. Oop, there we go. So foot down on the ground, and then we're gonna take these arms, walk over to the left. Plant the left palm down, nice and strong, fingertips spread, and then inhale, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Look up. So if this feels good, you're more than welcome to stay here. If you'd like a little bit extra, you can lift the right leg up, keeping the foot flexed, reaching towards the back of the mat. And if you want a little more even, you can bend at that right knee and take the right hand, reaching for the foot, and push the foot into the hand. Sticking with our nice full belly breaths in and out. If balance is something that feels challenging to you, finding a focus point and focusing on keeping that core tight and your breath is certainly something that will help. Just gonna take one more breath here. And then releasing nice and gentle the way we came. And lowering back down. Walk the hands back, walk the foot back. Coming back to your tabletop. I gotta go back this way. Coming back to that tabletop. And then when we get there, making sure our alignment's nice again. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to extend the left leg back this time. Keep the toes tucked under and drive that heel towards the back of your mat. More than welcome to rock back and forth again. And again, noticing if the knee is locked out, and if it is, just bringing a little bit of a bend into it. Full belly breaths in. Deep breaths out. And then from here, coming to a place of stillness, we're going to lift that left leg up, keep the foot flexed, toes towards the ground, and extend opposite arm. So right arm comes forward this time, thumb towards the ceiling. And then inhale, tighten everything up, lift. And exhale, elbow meets the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. And one more big breath in, extend. And release elbow to knee. Come back to a tabletop. Send the left leg back again. Take that toe, work your way over to the left. Bringing the foot over to the left side of the mat and then walking the hands over to the right. Turn for you again. And then once we get there, keeping the right palm on the ground, fingertips spread nice and wide. Inhale, reach the left arm up towards the ceiling. And looking up. And if this is good, we want to stay here. This is what we did on the other side. Whatever you did on the other side, try to do the same thing on this side. We want to keep everything balanced. So if you want the extra mile on the other side, then go ahead and try here. Keep the foot flexed, lift up the leg, pressing towards the back of the mat or front of the mat or whatever way we're going. And then if you want a little bit more, if you went that way before, bending at the knee, reaching with the hand and pressing the foot into that hand. Nice big breaths in and out. Finding that focus point if we're losing our balance. Tightening up through the core. And just one more breath here. And then extending the leg back out, coming back the way you came. Lowering the foot back down, lowering the hands down, and making your way back to that tabletop. And then when we get here, just getting a couple more cat-cows. And so inhale, drop the belly, gaze looks up. And exhale, round through the spine, dropping the head, tucking the chin into the chest. And just a few more here. And bringing any movement that might feel good. So maybe you're taking it around town, going side to side, really reaching back. This is your practice. This is about what feels good for you. I'm just giving you a guide. One more big breath in. And on the exhale, send the big toes together, bring the knees out wide and sit back into a child's pose. 3 nice big breaths here. Last big breath in, belly expands, lower back expands. And exhale, sinking deeper into the mat. And our next inhale, we're going to press into the palms, make our way back up to tabletop. And then when we get there, just reach the palms a little bit closer towards the top of the mat. Keep those fingertips spread nice and wide. Tuck your toes under. And send the hips up towards the ceiling for your downward facing dog. And more than welcome to walk the legs out here. Maybe even rolling over the toes. Sticking with our nice big breaths in and out. One more big breath in. Stay up on the balls of the feet, heels lifted. And then on the exhale, lower the heels down. One more time, inhale, lift heels. Exhale, release. You know what, one more time. Inhale, heels. And exhale and release. Begin gently to lower the knees, shifting forward so that shoulders are above the wrists. The knees are hovering here, so your core is nice and tight, your back is nice and flat, and we're gonna hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the knees to the ground, crossing the ankles over each other. Bring yourself to a nice comfy seat. You're more than welcome to lay down here into Shavasana and rest for a little bit, or just sitting here, tuning into your breath a little bit longer, letting those benefits sink in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. Hope you enjoyed.